Brian Fandel, and I'm with the 4-County Lions. We've had this event going for 9 years now, and this is my 9th year of competition. Well, this is an ICS sanctioned event, which means that the winner qualifies to go to the next event, which is the world event for it. I've placed third once, but it's a very hard competition to get into. You know, they say I've got a very good spaghetti sauce. What I'm making here right now is what they call the Fan's Choice. This is for all of the people, the public that come. We hand out little tasting kits, and they come around to each booth, and they're allowed to taste the Fan's Choice. Yeah, we're with the 4-County Lions, and along with MAMSA, we have been doing this. It's to raise money for the local community. I think we've gotten about $4,000, $5,000 out of the event. But on a day like today, we're hoping that everybody turns out, and we have a spectacular turnout. So we've got live music and a beer tent here. Plenty of stuff for the kids. It's a great day, and we hope to keep it going for many more years.
Hi, I'm Councilman Chris Everett from the town of Mount Airy.
And I'm Councilman Bob King from the town of Mount Airy. We're out here making sure that the people get an opportunity to question us about how we stand on particular issues in the upcoming election. Lots of key issues: water, downtown development. We've been getting a lot of questions about a community center today, and about our police force.
Things are going quite well in Mount Airy. We're moving forward in many, many positive directions. It's a beautiful day out here for our chili cook-off. Downtown's doing great. Come on out, meet some of your neighbors, enjoy the weather. And as Councilman King says, the issues that we share are common. We'd appreciate your support in the upcoming election.
We actually have our own Larry Hushhour here, who has the old main line chili, I believe he calls it. And we're kind of waiting for him to get done before we test anybody else's.
And Larry's always got a secret sauce prepared for us, and knowing Larry, who's a very, very good cook from the Boy Scouts, he's got some mean chili over there, so I'm looking forward to having a bite.
I think Weichert Realtors is over here, and they're sponsoring a booth, letting everybody know about housing opportunities that are available in the area.
Yep, and one of the really nice businesses we have down here is George's Girls. They sell jewelry, and actually yesterday I was in there buying a set of earrings for my wife's birthday, and my wife loved them this morning. So hopefully I'll get credit for that.
And we've seen a lot of George's Girls bags walk by, so they must be doing a good business.
I think they are.
Well, the election is on Monday, May the 4th, from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. at the Carnival Grounds at the Activities Building. Please come by and vote. That's the most important thing. Whether you vote for him or vote for me, it doesn't matter. Vote.
Very good. I agree with everything Bob said. It's very, very important to express your opinion. And as you know, we're a councilman for your town. We're always available to discuss any concerns that you have. So drop us a line, let us know, and thanks.
Today we're here at the Main Street Chili Cook-Off, and we're participating as part of Rails to Trails, which is a Parks and Recreation endeavor to build a 3.5-mile trail that connects the furthest east to the furthest west communities in Mount Airy. Today what we're cooking is Old Mainline chili, and Old Mainline chili has some special ingredients in it that spices it up quite a bit and celebrates the Old Main Line of the B&O Railroad as it came through Mount Airy in 1838. Rails to Trails is a program that we've been working on and talking about for over 20 years. 2 years ago we started getting easements and we're able to start building a trail, and the first section of the trail goes from Watkins Park to Main Street, and that trail is complete and people are using it every day. Now that we managed to get the trail through that far, we're also trying to gain other easements and properties that would allow us to continue the trail east of Highway 27 and to the west of Main Street as far as the Twin Ridge community. We're always trying to fundraise for Rails to Trails, and one way that we're trying to fundraise today is we're raffling off some corn toss boards, and a local artist put those together for us, and they celebrate the caboose that's coming back to Mount Airy in July. The caboose's name is Mackenzie, and she's down at the B&O Museum right now being restored. It's not a cheap process, and it's taken us a while to get it done, but she should return in July, and we're going to use it as a Mount Airy Visitor Center. Well, I've been doing the Main Street Chili Cook-Off since the first one, which was about 8 years ago. And my son used to come in here and do it with me, but he's graduated and moved off to college. But since I've gotten involved in Parks and Recreation and the Rails to Trails program here in Mount Airy, we just shifted gears and started cooking our Old Mainline chili and using it as a fundraiser for Rails to Trails and to let people know what we're trying to get done. The greatest thing about Rails to Trails is that it crosses just about every facet of Mount Airy. The business community is involved, nonprofits are involved, and then we get volunteers who just have a couple hours on a weekend to come out and help us on the trails. It's a great program. It's supported by both the counties, and we've been able to get good help from our politicians, from the town staff, from businesses, and from people in the community. And I think it's one of those projects that can bring everybody together. Even when they have differences, they get together and work on the trail as a team to get things done.
Hello, my name is Peter Helt. I'm president of the Mount Airy Town Council. Well, out here today we're having the Mount Airy Chili Cook-Off. This is one of our great downtown events. I've just been walking around sampling the various chilies. Man, there's some great chilies down here. You come down here, you buy a $5 sampler kit, and then you just walk around and you just eat chili all afternoon long. Chili people here from all around the country. Well, we got quite a few local businesses. Right across from me here, we actually have our health food store. Obviously, they don't serve anything with meat in it, but they have lots of great stuff. I go in there almost every morning, get coffee, all kinds of all kinds of nutritious, healthy things. We've also got some of our restaurants out here that are serving up. I just had some chili from one of our restaurants downtown here that's in the contest. Got a lot of small businesses here in town. All the small businesses obviously are out here so you can get to meet the owners. That's one of the nice things about the Main Street small town like this. When I walk down the street, I know the owners. They wave at me, we say hi. I'm a Main Street business owner, I'm actually an attorney. My office is right at the end of our Main Street. Our next municipal election's coming up May 4th. I'm actually sitting down here with two of the other candidates, the two other incumbents, Chris Everidge, Bob King. I'm Peter Helt once again. We think we've done a good job of running the town the last 2 years. We've balanced our budgets. We've kept taxes low. We have an incredibly low tax rate. Nobody complains about taxes here because our tax rate is incredibly low. So balanced budgets, low taxes. I'm not sure what else you could want in a town. Got a great small town atmosphere. We think we've done a good job and we should all be reelected. Well, I really don't think the town is facing any tremendous issues at this point. Things seem to be running pretty smoothly. As I said before, we've balanced our budget. We've kept our taxes low. We still need a little more water to finish construction of the businesses that we want in town. We've still got a few commercial projects that we need more water for, so we're still looking for that. But everything's moving forward at a good pace. And there really are no hot button issues in town at this point that I'm aware of.
Hi, my name is Pat Rockenberg, and I've been very proud to serve as the mayor of Mount Airy for the last 5 years. This is one of the best events in downtown Mount Airy. It's our annual chili cook-off. As you can see, the weather is fantastic. The streets are filled. We have plenty of vendors, delicious chili. This is the kind of small town event you don't want to miss. Well, right now I'm just walking around, checking out all the vendors that are here today, the people, meeting a lot of new people, seeing a lot of people that I already know, just enjoying the beautiful weather and the beautiful people of Mount Airy. Well, we have Old Town here today. They've been a staple in Mount Airy for many years, and they're selling their chili. A lot of our vendors from Core Yoga, Superfoods on Main Street, they're all down here selling their wares, letting people know a little bit more about their businesses. Well, I'm a chili judge once again this year, so I'm not allowed to taste the chili out here on the street yet, but I most certainly will have a favorite one, just don't know what it is yet. Well, we do have an election coming up in town of Mount Airy. We have 4 candidates running for 3 positions, and I encourage everyone to exercise your right to vote, learn about the candidates, and come out and support the candidates that you'd like to see elected and serve our town. It's fantastic to see all these people out here coming together, and we hope to see you down here. And if you couldn't make it this year, make sure you make it next year. I would like to do a little plug for Fiddler on the Roof. It's a South Carroll production, South Carroll High School production. So if you get an opportunity, come check that out. Great entertainment. Thank you very much.